My cleaning lady's gonna be so happy. My dream car, a G-Wag 63 in pink. My favorite animal outside of dogs is the giraffe. This is actually the Nairobi National Park. You know, any opportunity to show off my art, you understand? Exactly. Yes, at Galore. Exactly. It's a gallery. Hi besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case it's your first time here, hi, Sana. Welcome to the Echo Room and welcome to the Sandy Gang, Sandy Gang, Sandy Gang. New hair. Who this? Exactly. The vlog with the hair is gonna be a separate one. This vlog is about my tiny home updates, and I call them tiny even though they're so big to me. In the grand scheme of things, because of how much I want to do in the house, they seem small, but like I'm celebrating each one of them, and I thought I would put all the tiny home updates into one video for y'all who specifically like my apartment diaries. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing we did, my hair will change so many times in this video because I'm doing them slowly, but the first thing we did was get a new shower head courtesy of Tungsten. So we have a partnership with Tungsten. Exactly. When I tell you I enjoy my showers, they're so therapeutic. They've always been, they've been like super sacred to me, and now even more so. So we had a conversation and we settled on, so you do almost like a consultation with them on Instagram, and you tell them what kind of water you have, whether it's Sakaja water, hence fresh water, or if it's borehole water, which will make it a little salty, so that they can make your shower head suited to your needs. And so we settled on a fresh water shower head for me. We went for the Duo Turbo. When I tell you, it's called a Duo because there's two types of jets. You can make it concentrated and higher pressure, or like it can be more widespread. And because I'm a thick girl, for the water to get to all of me, I prefer the wider shower head. It cost 19,500 at the time I was getting it, but go to the website, see what you like, have a consultation and see if that works for you. So let's go into my shower head installation. Oh, if I had more pressure to get up, I choose to no pressure. So cool. Then ya him ya mbele pekee. And then the end. Okay. Unaitwa nani?
Anaitwa Asaf.
I'm sorry?
Asaf.
Asaf. A-S-A-F.
A-S-A-P-H.
A-P-H.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So when you get your tungsten, please remember to ask for Asaf. Yay, and a guys. Before, after. Wow. Just wow. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a really good time. I was actually really unwell, so that's why there's not a lot of speaking, but I was so excited to finally get a shower head. This was in March. And then what else have I gotten to improve my home? I got a bar sign. I've wanted it for a while. I have a Pinterest board that looks exactly how I would like this apartment to look when I'm finally done with it. And so one of my classmates asked me at the end of the spring semester what I'd like as a housewarming gift, and I showed them my Pinterest board in the bar area, and they're like, I'll get you this sign. And they got me the neon sign. I'm so excited. I want to show it to you guys during the day before I finish this, but the full effect is nighttime, and I've filmed for you in nighttime. Just look at what I'm talking about. Exactly. And I also found her page where she does all the printing, because it's like a printing company, but they can print even 3D, and I got to get my light fixture there. So if you're opening a store or whatever and you would like this done, probably neon pink, I'm rooting for the pink, but I feel like for a bar it would need to have been the warm color or red, because it just says bar, you know. So this is gonna transition into my bar area. I'll take you through that slowly, but her page is running on the screen right now, so go check her out and definitely patronize her. The third thing I got was a 3-tier dish rack. Hey, I've always wanted to live in a 3-tier house, so a 3-tier dish rack is close enough, okay? I mean, don't know. So I finally got one from Ricky Home Interiors. I've been looking at dish racks for so long. The most expensive one I've seen so far is 5,000 bob. For the exact same dish rack, they go at 4,800, 4,600. I saw one for 4,200, and then I saw one for 3,900, and I finally settled on Ricky. What I love about Ricky is he doesn't like start overcharging just because it's trendy now. He's almost like Kamkunji prices, maybe just a little bit higher, and I'm okay to pay that to not go to Kamkunji for one item, surely. It's free delivery countrywide, but you have to wait up to 48 hours to get it. Sometimes you're lucky you get it within the same day, but if you want it express, if it's something that's urgent for you, he charges 400 bob, and then he sends a rider to you same day, within 3 hours he says, but mine took about 6. Though it rained that day, so I will extend him grace. I also got a tampon holder. That one isn't really like a home improvement, but since it's gonna go into my bathroom, you're gonna see it. And I just transfer my tampons onto it and leave it in the bathroom, so that when I have guests who need a tampon, they don't have to be like, yeah, it's right there in the bathroom. We're slowly getting this house to look the way I want. This is really just so uncute. Like, what is this? I need a dish rack expeditiously. Morning, besties. I can be in this house awake for hours, not having talked to anybody, and then when I open my mouth to vlog, this is what I sound like. Living alone diaries. Anyway, that is not the point of this. I wanted to show you my dish rack. I have been fantasizing, manifesting over her for so long. I really wanted a 3-tier black dish rack. I wanted her so badly, and I finally have her, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I didn't know I'd be this happy just buying tiny home things, and I'm really grateful that I am able to work and afford them. Yay me. So we're going to, because this is definitely the home update vlog, I want to unbox her with you. I have ordered her from Ricky Home Interiors alongside a tampon holder that I've also wanted for a minute, so you guys will get to see that, though it's not really a home improvement, it's just for my personal wash bag, but she will go in this vlog anyway. So let's unbox, and then we stop being ghetto in the kitchen and just piling dishes on each other like I'm in shags. What one? Hey. So I'm about to be a woman in STEM, a woman in engineering, putting this together on my own, but I'm hoping it's like IKEA easy and I can actually figure it out. Hopefully also there's a manual, because I love to read. So this looks like it goes on one end, then the other one on the end, and then the racks in the middle. I've also ordered a tampon holder, like I told you. Looked prettier on the website, I'm not gonna lie. It looks more like a soap dish to me. It really does look like a soap dish. And I'd ordered it in a baby pink, and this is hot pink, and it just makes it look so pure. But I think, because the point was to put her in my bag, in my handbag, but I think she'll just go in my bathroom now. So that's the tampon holder. Do I have the receipt still? I should, I just don't know where. But wherever she is, I'll let you guys know. I think it was like just under 400 for the tampon holder. And this is one of the racks that will hang off the side. I guess this is for cutlery, but the manual will be helpful. And these are the center pieces. Yeah, I do have to be a woman in STEM. I'm hoping I don't need anything more than an Allen key, because that's all I have. And then the white racks go at the bottom of every rack to collect water. So just before I do my dishes again, I take one out and pour them out. There's screws in here. I don't know how to angle myself so you guys can see all this, but I'll bring you in closer. There's screws in here, and hopefully that will make for easier stemming. All right. This is a funeral. We are having a funeral for this type of setup. Moving forward, no more of that. So I was worried about install because I don't have a wrench, but I see that it comes with one, and an Allen key because I have one for my clothing rack, but it's bigger, so I was scared that that one was gonna be too big, but they sent an Allen key as well. Ew. Let's get into the engineering program. Yo, I was nervous for nothing. In between these plastic trays is the manual. So as a bookworm, I've never been happier. Okay, so first of all, I'm so excited I took off my acrylic nails because I feel like I would have broken at least 2 trying to complete this. And I don't want to be like Dema about it. I just want to do it well. So it tells me the components, and there's an instruction guide. I like that they've labeled the components so that I know when they say A1, this is what we're talking about. And there's 2, and this is step 1, and this is the final step. So I'm gonna lapse you guys in because I feel like it'll take me a minute to figure it out. Hopefully my Galore delivery guy does not call me before I'm done, and we will have a dish rack. Hey. Yo, if you can hear that, I'm boiling eggs in the background. I know not a lot has happened for you in film, but I've figured it out now. So I put the base, the bottom, almost rubber type holes so that it doesn't like screech when I move it around. And now I'm gonna put in these screws. They're so tiny that it's almost impossible to do on film. But I'm going to like tighten these up with a wrench because I have a tiny wrench. We've moved to the living room because these parts are so small. If they fall in the kitchen and bounce around, I might not be able to find them. But because there's a rack here, there's no bounce. They'll just be absorbed and I can pick them up. So let's try round 2. So besties, this is what I've been able to do off camera. It's very wobbly, but I'm gonna tighten the screws as I go. Then we'll do the second and the third rack. Yo, I'm out of breath, but was it not worth it? Babe, the builder at your services, DM for bookings. We did that. So I'm gonna go in with a wrench. I guess that's just an extra one because I don't see where that goes, and I hate when I'm done assembling and then there's just a loose screw. Like, where was that supposed to go? Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with a socket wrench. Every righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, so we're gonna tighten it going left. So difficult to film myself and actually work, but it's gonna go that way. And I'm gonna tighten all 4 because I already did the top. It feels very firm to me. These ones are a little wobbly. And then we do the accessories and we're done. Hey. Okay, so that's done. I used the wrench to tighten these screws, but I'm gonna use the Allen key, which a lot of us have seen by now, to tighten just the screws on the outside. I don't want to risk all my dishes breaking. That would suck. So I'm just gonna go round, making sure I've done each one until I feel resistance, and then we move on to the next one. Perfect. The situation, I was really nervous she wasn't gonna fit, but she's a compact babe, and I'm so glad I got the 3-tier one because I had thought about the 2-tier one and people were like, you live alone and you just get a 2-tier one, but I wanted it to be so that if I wash all my dishes, they fit and I don't have to scramble. So we can decide to go this away or that away. But for the purposes of filming, I wanted to show her to you like this. And also I think it's more aesthetic for the picture. Now that we have to put accessories, let's put her back here. This goes here. Let me just show it to you on its own. It goes here for a cutlery board. Like I could hang my cutlery board on here. And then this one is for cutlery. Did I just say cutlery board? I think I'm hungry. It's 3 p.m. and I haven't had breakfast. So let's do it again. So this one is for a chopping board. She hangs anywhere. Let's put her lower. I put a chopping board for you guys just to see. And she swings less when she has backrest. Then this one would be for cutlery. I hope, yes, I was hoping for these. Okay, so there's ventilation to let out water. And I hang her somewhere, I guess higher. Yeah, somewhere like that. And these pokes can be for cutlery that has like a hangy thing, so we can hook it on here. The ones that are designed for hanging off of a hook, those hang there. And then, oh yeah, she becomes too fat once that's happening because I put this too close out. But this one moves, so I'll either move it to this side, which will be awkward because I'm right-handed, or we can hang these on this other side and hang it out this way. Yes, sir. And finally, we have the water trays that collect water, so it's not just a hot mess. I wish they were black too, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not too mad at it. This goes there. It's just the mechanics are pretty self-explanatory. And once the water is collected, at least that means it doesn't get to the next rack. Then we are Gucci. So ideally, I think there should be one for this as well, but honestly, it's fine. It's just a little drippity drop. That's how the rack would sit on it. The chopping board, cutlery here, dishes here. I meant plates, by the way. Mugs and so on, pots and pans over here. And I think we're set. My cleaning lady's gonna be so happy. Now, bigly, what we're doing today is I'm collaborating with Galore. They lost their page, so they're using their backup right now. So I will, by the time this is going up, whatever page is active, that's the one that I will link in my description and on the screen. My walls have been super bare. It does look like a bit of a naked art gallery. And so I'm going to turn into, you know, a curator of sorts. Shout out to you, Dawn. And we're going to start filling up the wall. Whoever lived here earlier really liked art or portraits because there's nails in the wall already. And so I'm just gonna have a much easier time putting up. We're gonna put up things that inspire me. So definitely Beyonce. I hope you're buzzing if you're in the beehive as I talk about this. Pictures of myself that I really fancy. Things that ground and calm me, like the ocean and sunsets. Animals I like giraffes. It's gonna be very eclectic. A little bit of me and a little bit more of me. Just how I appear to you guys and I'm all over the place. That's exactly how my house is gonna look, but put together. So at Galore is supposed to be here in the next hour. I will show you the installation process as they go. I will let you know their prices as they let me know. besties, this is Sam. The reason my house is looking like this now, so go get your art from Galore. What would it cost them to get? This is A0. No, this is A1.
This is A1 at 6,500 per piece.
I'll stand next to it so you guys see, and you know I'm tall, so it's huge. Please go get your pieces. Leo he at Galore backup for the meantime. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Besties, we did it, Joe, we did it. At Galore actually ended up getting here before Martin Supplies. So my dream, okay, it's inverted. My dream car, a G-Wag 63 in pink. My favorite animal outside of dogs is the giraffe. This is actually the Nairobi National Park. My friend Magunga took this and sent it to me. This is me, styled by, did you guess it? Exactly, SOS, Sharon Tune, excuse me. Picture was taken by VJ Studios. This is still me in my rich girl era, still styled by the wife of my dreams, Sharon Otieno. And this is the Queen Mother. Oh, I love this picture. I actually recreated this look for my birthday last year. I had a Beyonce themed brunch. And this is where I'd rather be always. I know this is a reflection right now because I'm filming in the daytime, but I'll get for you guys a shot in nighttime. This is the beach and the sunset. So beautiful. So every time I need to ground myself, I will come to this portrait. I'm actually heavily considering making this my YouTube backdrop for a while because the pictures are huge. They are A1. So you see how much of me that is. I'll try and do it closer for you guys to see, but it's huge. This is magnificently huge. It's A1. They go at 6,500 a pop. So for the full range, just do 6,500 times 6. I got an A in statistics, I promise. I just don't feel like doing the math. So we'll see if Martins will make it here in time. It's 2:30. I told them I'm leaving at 3 for school. There's some wiggle room, like half an hour, that I'm not going to tell them exists, so that if they do get here at 3, then we can get to that immediately. But if they don't, then we'll do something on Friday, and then we can close off this vlog and edit it so you guys can see how my house is coming together. An art gallery, okay? Exactly. And finally, I am also putting up organizational shelves in the bathroom. So we started with the shower head by Tungsten, and now we are going to move into organizational stuff like shelves and shower caddies and toilet caddies and toothbrush holders and so on and so forth. They also have taps and like towel rings. This is Martin's Supplies, by the way, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. And I'm really going for black in my bathroom, black and or white. I prefer just black, but because the tiles are white, we are going to have accents of white. They should be here in the next 15 minutes, and then we'll start doing the setup. I'll let you know what everything costs. I tried to go to their website, but it was down at the minute. So your safest bet is to go on their Instagram. I'll tell you costs and I'll show you installation when they get here, but the house is coming together. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section of what you guys think I should move around. But really, I don't own anything to move around. But if you have any ideas, if you know any stores I can get cute stuff at, if you're a store that's willing to collaborate with me to make my house cute, come outside and play. The content is hot and you know it. See ya. Mwah. So this ain't cute. We need to fix that. I also really prefer if that was black to match the floors. Ideally, I would have liked a black shower head, but the pressure I get from this is enough that I'm okay with the color. I also don't have something to hold my toothbrushes. I've taken them out for purposes of the Instagram reel, but I use this transparent plastic thingamajig, so I would like either like a single or double thingy. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Exactly, that's me. Hola besties, I thought it best that I end my video here. You know, any opportunity to show off my art, you understand? Exactly. Yes, at Galore. Exactly. It's a gallery. So I'm ending this video here because I need to edit it right now and put it up and check for copyright restrictions and then publish it for you guys tomorrow. So I need to get a move on, but I just wanted to finish the video. Like I said, I will tell you how much the Martins supplies shells, the corner caddy, and the duo toothbrush holder thing cost. I'll write them on the screen because I'll have to go through the messages to do that. But they've really uplifted my bathroom. It looks so much better, so much more beautiful, so much more aesthetic. I want to use it more, you understand? And because I do a lot of beauty content, it'll just seamlessly work into the backdrop of all my future brand deals, manifesting Nivea yet again for the 4th year. Thank you so much for watching. Having a lisp and being a Lou is hard work. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really supports my channel. I am leaning towards a little bit of longer vlogs. I hope you guys have noticed. I love that for both you and I. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Before we close this video, actually, let me just close it there. Bye, besties.